Oh, hello, Russian and American kids. Today's video I will make first part of it in English and second part in Russian. I guess it's just easier because I have ability to speak those two languages, so I wanted to share some of my videos on Russian internet as well as in American internet where I live. I live on American internet. Okay. And I feel like I really love Eminem. I think you all noticed. I feel like his songs show a lot of things that we go through in relationships with parents, with society, how we grow up, get disappointed, how we fall in love. And I think I'm just gonna play the song and try to focus before I start. I want to cry when I listen to this song for some reason. Even though my childhood wasn't that horrible, but certain things you can definitely relate to. People are already asking me if I will come up with my own rap album sometimes about my life. Or maybe it'll be about the difficult destiny of a beautiful and smart woman in a professional world. Oh, this song really makes me feel a lot of things. So I think you understood that today we're gonna talk about relationships with parents, and mm, I mostly want to talk about relationship with parents from the point of view of transformation, because everybody has a moment when I think the balance of power kind of changes in relationships. You become more professional, older, you fall in love, you make choices about people you want to be with, about friendship, about your personal views, maybe political views, maybe economic views, and all of these things that you have to make a part of your personality. And very often arises a question of how do I truly become myself? And honestly, I don't think that anybody can answer this question. I would say that you need to trust yourself and you need to listen to yourself when you make decisions that other people want you to make. You're always gonna feel it. You can lie to yourself, you can pretend, but you always know if it was your choice or no. And let's talk about building boundaries with parents when you become older. I think this is a situation that often happens when you're between 25 to 30 something. I guess that's a very common situation, a moment when um, well, I really want to be honest here. Majority of people, friends, and those who are close to us, they give us certain tests, certain kind of little quizzes to see how far they can go with us, what they can do, what they can't do. It's always like that in a relationship with people. If you allow people too much, it becomes a system, and you become a part of that system. You become the one who created it, or you can become the one who destroys the system and create communication with people that allow you to be respected and allows you to be in balance with other people, because certain things you will have to do to make people comfortable, but they also have to make you feel comfortable and confident and happy with your choices. And I would say that I went through this moment in relationship with my mom maybe a couple years ago, when I guess I started growing professionally, and growth was very obvious, and my ideals by that time were completely shaped, what I believe in my life and what I don't believe in my life. My professional choices were shaped, my choices in family life, and my dreams and everything that I want in life. Everything kind of became clear between the age 28 and 30. And I heard for a lot of people between the 28 and 30, that's a moment of huge transformation when very often people become totally different personalities, or they stay who they used to be. And if you stay who you used to be and do not rebuild relationships with the family, I do believe it's going to have certain negative impact on your life in the long run. And what's really important to understand, rebuilding relationship with people and making relationships better, easier, and more comfortable for yourself, unfortunately it always comes through pain, and it comes through certain transformation. It's not something that you can just imagine and it's going to happen. No, you will need to take action, and you will need to talk to the ones close to you about what makes you happy, things that you don't like. You need to allow to yourself to be a little more honest, to be a little more vulnerable, to be a little more I guess it's kind of the strength that comes through weakness. When you tell people about things that make you feel unhappy, weak,